As kings of the hill in the American Football Conference, the Denver Broncos are finding that each Sunday's race is a challenge.
Joe Gary of the Steelers grabs it on his own 12. Behind fine blocking, he cuts to the sideline, and he seems to be away for a score. But just look at M. Tennell come after him. He gets him around the collar on the 1-yard line.
Running back Cliff Battles led Washington in rushing in 1937. And along with Andy Farkas and Dick Todd began the long list of great Redskin backs.
1st and 10 Pittsburgh now from the 5-yard line, and Warren Williams out past the 20. Williams gets tripped up at the 45-yard line by Frank Stams, the linebacker.
It's getting the scalded dog right to the hill, wouldn't it? Or a scalded ram back to Los Angeles. Boy, Stams just, oh, that's a great effort.
On this November afternoon, Tony Dorsett exploded for 152 yards, 63 of them on his longest sprint of the year. Dorsett also achieved 1,000-yard status for the second time in his 2-year career. More importantly, the victory over the Saints tied the Cowboys with Washington for the division lead. Last week against Denver, rookie fullback Pete Johnson burned a 65-yard trail through the vaunted Bronco defense, setting up a 1-yard touchdown. But renewed determination wasn't quite enough against pro football's surprise undefeated team. With the coming of autumn, only 4 NFL stadiums house unbeaten teams. In Pittsburgh, the Steelers won their 4th despite an offense that was running on spare parts. Number 38 is Sidney Thornton, one of 7 Steeler reserves forced into action last week against Baltimore. But before lamenting over Pittsburgh's injury situation, consider their devious master plan.
And only an occasional mental lapse reminds opponents that Minnesota can make mistakes. Last week against Detroit, rookie Sammy White did an un-Viking-like thing, neglecting to carry the ball all the way into the end zone.
On this pass play, White vacated the line of scrimmage to bring down Scott Fitzke, number 81. Dallas had seemingly caught the one-time division frontrunners from behind as they held the necessary 25-point margin early in the 4th quarter.
First quarter has not been back. Stabler's last play of the half. The White Shoes, it's intercepted by Baltimore. Nesby Glasgow still on his feet. A flag is down. Glasgow can go all the way.
Zeke Bratkowski throwing deep for Carroll Dale. And the fine receiver of the Packers takes off to the Rams goal line. Herb Cross after him. A 74-yard play.
Brody back to the 20, sets the feet, throws, it's been intercepted at the 5-yard line by Volk. Volk is to the 20, Volk is to the 30 against Brody. He's to the 40, he's to the 50, and here's Volk to the 30. He's being pursued by McNeil. McNeil knocks him down at the 6-yard line.
And a 98-yard run, catch and run from Jim Hart to Bobby Moore, whose motor finally stopped working on the 1.
From their 10-yard line, Thompson in trouble, floats it out. He's got Giles. Giles is going to go unless Downs can catch him. Michael Downs stops him at the 6-yard line. But Jimmy Giles, probably the fastest tight end in the National Football League, did that to the Cowboys last year in the regular season game.
He's isolated now, man-to-man on Clinkscale. See in the right corner of your screen, now you're going to catch it right there. There he is, right there. Michael Downs, excuse me, isolated man-to-man on the free safety. Yeah, that size and speed, that's a mismatch.
Les Josephson, it didn't matter.
The next week, however, the long losing streak came to a sudden, unexpected end against arch rival Cincinnati. Number 26, Billy Lafleur, provided the momentum when he took the opening kickoff 92 yards to the Bengal 2.
The Oilers found some of what they were looking for.
The most damaging was a Dan Fouts fumble that was converted into a 67-yard run by A.J. Dewey. The failure of escort Larry Gordon, number 50, to block the lone Charger defender cost Dewey a touchdown and the lineman's dream.